It's a cold and beautiful night here in Chengdu, China, and we cap off the semifinal action with a perennial favorites going up against a rising contender as the ACES face off against the Guangzhou Long Lions. The ACES have strung up together 3 wins after dropping their first game, while the Long Lions meanwhile have stayed clean, sweeping through the elimination round and dispatching their first round playoff opponent. It's the ACES versus the Long Lions here inside the JIANYANG Sports Center here in Chengdu, China. Hello everybody, my name is Sandy Grumo alongside Coach Mark Dandan. The question here for the ACES, how will they stop the Long Lions?
And number one, they need to control their rebounding, not allow the Long Lions to dominate rebounding, get out on their fast breaks. So Emanojula, Tosh Shisei will have to battle it out against Winky Liu and Guangzhou in order to dominate rebounding.
And let's take a look at the updated team standings here, Mark.
Again, the ACES up top here, and they want to continue staying on top by winning this game here today. And the Phuket Master was bringing the seller right there at the bottom, 0-6 from leg number 1. And Guangzhou improving their record thanks to undefeated 4-0 slate here in leg number 2.
Last night, the ACES defeated the Shenzhen Leopards 105-93.
The young Leopards really gave these veteran ACES a run for their money. But the ACES, look at the out-rebounding in the younger team, 46-35, the assist 17-11, and more importantly, the domination in the paint led by Tosh Shisei, 70 points in the paint compared to only 40 for the Leopards.
And Tosh Shisei, top scorer for the team and our best player of the game last night, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 11 out of 16 from the field, and 3 out of 3 from the free throw line.
I like what the coach Jason Santiago did. He gave Tosh a lot of minutes. They understand they need him for the stretch run here with Emanojula in the front court. And Xavier Alexander, he being his usual self, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and more importantly, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So quite the improvement for X. And Sergey Primak, the ultimate glue guy, 15 points, 4 boards, 4 steals. Again, these guys just make winning plays after winning plays.
The Long Lions showed us their shooting touch from the outside and their speed in that ball game versus the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, Mark. They defeated the Vanta Black Dragons 94-87.
What an explosion here by Benjamin Liang, especially in that fourth quarter. 18 of his 33 points coming in winning time. 33-6-4, 8 made 3-point shots. This is somebody that the ACES need to check if they want to win this game.
Liang top scorer for the team with 33 points. Gao also contributed for 13 points, 5 rebounds, and was 3 out of 4 from downtown.
After that slow game in their first ever matchup, Gao has really picked up his game, scoring double digits the rest of the way. And ably supported by Sun, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals, and knocking down some crucial threes in the end game.
All right, so let's check in with Andrea Veloso of who's in and who's out here in the game.
Hi Sandy and Coach Mark. Good news for both of these teams. Their key players are back on their feet. Guang Chen of the Long Lions is back after nursing an ankle injury. Yesterday, he really made sure that he had enough rest and recovery in order to play here in this very important game. Emmanuel Ojula of the ACES is also back, but not on his usual 100% since he said that he's still nursing a very painful and swollen knee and quads. And with that, I will now turn you over to our venue announcer for the starting 5. Let's start this ball game.
Kasi yun yung parang mabilis lang, yung preparatory nila eh. Good shot. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Pinakamaganda. So, pag na-breathing. Mas na yung graphics na ano? Ryan? Sandali. Oo nga, sandali, di ba? Dinadaan. Siguro nag-ahapon. Mahaba yung isa is... Hindi mo napansin eh. Betterer!
Betterer. Roger Betterer.
nyo, Atel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in China. First 5 for both teams. And ACES will control it. Marcus Elliott, for a while, I thought that he will not be playing. Came in late because of back spasm.
They need the full lineup here for the Aces because these Lions are coming for everyone.
This is not an easy game, I tell you. Sergey Primak starting for the Aces with Denzel Wong, Marcus Elliott, Tosh Cisse, and Alfred Gayosa. That's the starters last night for the Aces as Marcus Elliott announcing his presence.
Well, what's going to be a problem is the injury to Emonojula. Although he is available, he's not going to be playing at 100%.
Zhou, Liu, Liang, Guangzhou, and here is Alfred Gayosa with the ball fake, damaging the brain waves of Winky Liu. Gao Chi-Chen is back here, did not finish the game yesterday.
That's always a good sign here for the Long Lions.
Gao also starting for the Long Lions.
They need their leader to be on the floor.
And so far, the best start for the Guangzhou Long Lions. They're also playing in the Chinese Basketball Association. They belong to the Southern Division. Gayosa missing on the two-pointer. He is now 1 out of 2 from the field. The second question is, how will they stop the speed and the three-point shooting of the Long Lions, Mark?
Well, that's one way. You hope that they miss.
Tosh with the attack.
Soft touch from Tosh Cisse.
He was like a rampaging bull there. Bulldozing his way inside. First 2 points for Tosh Cisse.
I wish we'd see a Tosh versus a Kian Lynch matchup.
And Alfred Gayosa is down on the floor. So 3 players already scoring for the Aces. Marcus Elliott scored the first basket, followed by Alfred Gayosa and then Tosh Cisse. All right, here we go. Gao for 2.
Ooh, short shots here.
Sergey Primak getting the rebound for the Aces.
Now, remember, Sandy, yesterday when the Aces faced the Leopards looked like the more tired team.
Yeah.
Here we go.
4-on-1. Liang. Oh, blocked by Tosh. That's how you stop the fast break.
That's one way. That's a 1-on-4. Tosh is the only guy in white back. And Tosh says, maybe later, guys. Not when I'm inside.
20 seconds remaining in the shot clock of the Guangzhou Long Lions. Wide open look for Liang for 3. Sergey again with a rebound.
Aces dodging some early bullets here. The Long Lions have been missing open threes.
Tosh, he puts the move. He spins.
Nice.
Using his left hand to score over Winky Liu.
That's going to be a problem for Winky. 8-0 run to start the game.
Zheny Zhuan wants to talk things over. They are still scoreless here with 7.5 remaining. You know, Emonojula is saying Chamba to Tosh Cisse.
That's lucky.
They're making fun of the move of Tosh, and they say, "Oh, he's a much more better player than Emonojula."
I mean, we rarely see Tosh finish with his offhand. You know, it's always with his right.
When Andrew interviewed Tosh Cisse last night, Emonojula was at his side. They're the best of friends.
And that's a tough center rotation for the Aces.
Yeah.
Winky Liu is going to be in for a long night. He's already out of the game.
Guangzhou Chen. Zhu puts it up.
Short again. All the shots have been short for the long
Denzel
lines.
coming down hard with a rebound. Alvin Gayosa met by Yang. Now momentarily open.
Oh, yeah.
Crossover move. He puts it up and puts it in. He's
that?
been spectacular since last night.
Feeling himself there with the wave.
3. Yang misfires. Another rebound for Sergey. Here come the Aces. Denzel. In terms of three-point shooting, this is the worst so far for Denzel Wong. I'm sorry, Denzel.
Yeah, but he's done the little things as
Yeah.
well. Well, not this one.
Guangzhou Chen attacks.
Short again.
And still no goal, no score for the Long Lions as the Aces still controlling it and Sergey scoring.
12-0 here. Again, the Guangzhou Long Lions look like a tired team.
10 of the 24. Guangzhou Chen. Here is Zhu. 5 of the 24. Blocked from behind by Tosh Cisse. They're forcing their shots and they're not making it. Tosh.
Watch out.
A rampaging bull. Now using his right hand to score.
Yeah, no way you're stopping Tosh Cisse. Just like that. 14-0.
5.5 to go. 14-0 here.
Taking too long here. HS is switching everything.
Yang. Marcus brings it across. Sergey. Back out to Denzel and goes out of bounds. The bad pass by Sergey Primak. Gayosa will go back, will go to the bench. Early entry for Du Lacasti Santos.
Du Lacasti Santos, young man energy, old man game.
He said it right, Mark.
But I say that
And he's
with
making sure
respect.
that you will understand him.
I say that with respect because his game is built on IQ.
They say that can't teach a new trick to an old dog. But you
good
can
seal.
fool a
There
new
you
dog
go.
with an old trick.
Oh. The cheers here for the home team, essentially.
Yep.
Guangzhou Long Lions getting love from the crowd here in Chengdu.
Marcus for 3. Sun. Here is Gao, guarded by Du, and he lost it out of bounds. Good defense there by Du Lacasti Santos, the OG. He's the poster of the Asian tournament page.
He's a
yesterday.
poster boy now, huh?
Tosh attacks the defense of Wang, and now he has 6 points.
What a start for the Aces. This is the best
Yeah.
we've seen them.
Yeah, after losing their first game.
Yeah, they were dropped by the Black Bears.
Yeah, against the Black Bears last Monday opening of the TAT here in China. Gilmore is in the game.
Good pass.
3. That's good. You know, the Long Lions, one of the best three-point shooting team here in the TAT.
We could not say that about them in the passy leg.
Denzel is free. Bang! Well, I spoke too soon. Denzel scoring from long distance. You know, the team's already scouted the style of Denzel Wong. That is why his scoring is too low here in the China leg.
Yeah, when you score 60 points, defenses are bound to find it.
Yes. Primak not able to get it. Denying Denzel the assist, by the way. Gilmore. Wong is fouled by Marcus Elliott. And it's an unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah, he grabbed into the arm of Wang.
And quickly he apologized to Wang.
There's the 3 by Sun. Great extra pass there by Leon Gilmore III. And immediately after that play, Denzel Wong responds with the corner 3 of his own.
19-5 is our score. So the call is an unsportsmanlike foul. We have the X-Man coming in for Sergey Primak. Oh, we have Andrea again. Andrea.
They may joke around about who's the better player, but Toch Cisse and Emmanuel Ojula are more than just teammates. They're also roommates and best buddies on the team. They push each other to be better every day. In Eman's absence yesterday, Toch stepped up with a strong performance. He credited not just the trust of the coaches, but also the support he felt from Eman. One thing that keeps these two going is their shared love for their favorite food in the Philippines. They even mentioned it during the best player interview yesterday. We'll get our chicken barbecue. Back to you guys.
Where's our chicken barbecue? Wow. Where is it, Andrea?
Chicken barbecue. Winkle Yu makes a 1 out of 2. Here we go. Emon comes in for Tosh.
He may not be 100%.
But he's the immovable force in the paint.
Tosh will sit down with 6 points. Oh yeah, he has 8 points. I'm sorry. 8 points for Tosh. Gao. Gilmore for 3. Yes, that will be the second for the Long Lions here in the first quarter, and he cuts down the lead to 10. The X-Man is in the game.
It's a bad matchup for Gao.
Intercepted by Sun. Here is Gilmore. Too deep. Able to calculate it and scores. Gilmore arrived yesterday. This will be his second game. Eman outside to do. Lacasti Santos. 3 is good.
Uncle Du, how do you do? First 3 of the game.
Sun. Gilmore outside, thinking 3, changes mind. Now he will take it instead and scores. Back-to-back triples for Leon Gilmore III.
Great start here for Leon Gilmore. 8 quick points off the bench. Remember, he's a vet. He's been in the G League. He's been all over the world. They need his presence here.
Marcus from short distance. And Gilmore scored 7 points and played only 14 minutes and was 3 out of 7 from the field. Shot 42%. Gilmore again for 3.
Oh!
And yes! That is his 3rd from downtown.
Leon Gilmore, good evening. Welcome to the TAT.
Emano Jola. Denzel fakes and fouled by Wang.
Taking a breather is Denzel.
Substitution. Yang checks back in. Yang is still scoreless here in the game. Had a monster performance yesterday. 33 points. 8 out of 16 from long distance. Kolchenko in the game for Marcus Elliott.
The specialist.
Denzel with a catch and shoot. Rebounded by Winky Liu. Leon Gilmore is met by the X-Man. Gilmore.
Good pass.
Oh, Liu not expecting it, and quickly Gilmore acknowledging the fault, and a turnover by the Long Lions.
Pressure here in the backcourt against Du. Talking to Du earlier, he likes the pressure. He likes
That's
working
how you break
against
the press
pressure.
with a big man in the middle.
Mismatch. Yeah, that's a foul on Benjamin Liang.
Emano Jola will take 2 at the line. He's still in pain. You can see that in his face.
Especially when you're a guy like Emon Najula, whose whole game is predicated on strength. You need good knees to, brace yourself against guys like Winky Liu, Hao Yu Wang, the rest of this lineup for the Long Lions. And again, the winners of Emon
missed both free throws. He's one of the best free throw shooters.
Yeah, that's rare. Again, the winner of this game faces the Black Bears for the championship tomorrow. Floppy action here to a ball screen.
Sun, floater.
Wow.
Yes, easy 2 points for him.
It's easy to see who Sun patterned this game after. Same number, same shooting style, same floater. It's not Kobe Bryant.
Who's that?
It's hard to guess, but he's probably number 30 as well.
25 seconds remaining.
Look at X. That's IQ right there.
You felt the hand from behind.
He makes Wang pay for being over-aggressive on defense. And that's one advantage the Aces have on these younger Lions. And it's the IQ, it's the experience, the gamesmanship.
These are veterans called Chenko, Marcus Elliott. They've been around. And X-Man and Sergey Primak.
Oh, what a block.
Traveling violation, Eman Ojola and Tosh Cisse, they're young.
That's emotion from Winky Liu after the block. He blocks Eman, forces a travel. Right there.
Foul is on Jude Lacasti Santos.
3 seconds left here.
By the way, June 16 will be the start of the Cebu leg of the TAT.
Oh!
Sun scores from downtown. A big shot to end the quarter. And he cuts down the lead to 2 points, 24-22, heading into the second. We'll be right back. Leon Gilmore with 3 triples in the first quarter mark, and that 14-0 run is history already. The Long Lions, because of their 3-point shooting, is down by 2 points entering into the second period mark.
And the Long Lions are a much different team when Leon Gilmore is on the floor. He's the veteran leader, despite just coming in yesterday, playing his first game. Again, we talked about him earlier. He's a veteran. He's played in the NBA G League, the Division I player. He's played in the Philippines, in the Philippine Basketball Association. So you see, he's been up there. He's been at the level where these young Lions want to be at.
Yes. So the Long Lions will get the possession, a chance for them to tie this ball game at 24-all. A 3-pointer, they can take the lead for the first time.
We have a good-sized Saturday night crowd.
Yes.
Obviously supporting the Guangzhou Long Lions.
Gilmore with 3 triples. Guangqi Chen is still scoreless. And he gets the 2 points.
You were saying?
I spoke too soon, but he heard me. Gayosa. He kicks it out, intercepted by Liang. He's still scoreless here. Gilmore goes to the corner for 3.
Too strong. Good closeout by X.
We are tied at 24-all as Kolchenko will bring the ball down for the Aces, and he's open. Bang! Miscommunication there, the part of the Long Lions, Mark.
Alex Kolchenko is the most arc I've seen in any shot. It's a beautiful looking release.
You know, his three-point field goal percentage is very high here in the TAT.
He does not take a lot of shots.
Yes.
That's the thing with Kolchenko. But again, he's the specialist. When he comes in, he does one thing. Two things. First, the high-low.
That's a foul on
Tosh. He does two things. It's shoot threes and defend. 3 and D. Gilmore will sit. Much deserved break.
Gilmore with 4 triples. Sorry, 3 triples and 1 2-pointer. Long Lions to within 3. The Aces held the Long Lions scoreless in the first 5 minutes. Guangzhou Chen. Kolchenko able to get to it. Kolchenko for 3. Again!
The specialist.
2 triples now for Alex Kolchenko.
Restore some order here for the Aces.
They're putting on a lot of pressure on Liang.
Obviously, the Aces have him scouted. They put their best perimeter defender, Alfred Gayosa. So Liang, now Zhou comes back in. I mean, this 3-guard rotation for the Long Lions has been a difference maker. They have these 4 very good young guards.
Yes. Guangzhou Chen turning the ball over, intercepted by the X-Man. Poked away by Gao. Xavier will throw it in. He's one of the best. Tosh. Oh! A turnover committed by too soon for the X-Man to come in. Here's your guy. .805 remaining. Zhou, Sun, Denzel tracking him down. Wong providing the screen. The floater, no. And rebounded by Tosh Cisse. So far, the Aces out rebounding the Long Lions here in the game.
Great defense there by Gao, forcing the turnover from Alfred Gayosa.
Gao. 7.5 to go. Sun. Try to score over Denzel Wong. Sun. Big shot from long distance.
11 points for Sun, 11 points for Gilmore. Here comes Denzel.
Here come the Long Lions. Now look past the Guangzhou Chen, who was not expecting it. Denzel Wong. Here is Tosh Cisse. Oh, up high and down hard. The assist by Denzel. And a timeout by the Long Lions. Let's take a look at this assist from Denzel and Tosh with a slam dunk. We'll be right back. 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Gao, Zhou, Wang, Sun, and Guangzhou Chen. For the Long Lions, here is Wang. Nice play after the timeout.
They run that fake staggered screen into Spain action, freeing up Wang on the roll. That's a foul on Wang. Wang Hao Yu with his first foul.
Six and 23 to go. Here's the X-Man, Marcy Arellano, former UAAP Juniors MVP. Mackey fires it and will miss from the outside, rebounded by Wang. Kolchenko staying in there for the Aces.
Same play. It's going to end up a Spain action here, right there. Watch the pop. Too slow on the development there.
Screen by Wang Sun.
Oh, wow.
Attack. Kolchenko fakes. He throws it up and scores again.
Nothing but net for the specialist. That shot bringing rain, hailing down some thunder for Alex Kolchenko.
You pray for the rain, you have to be prepared with the mud. 5:25 to go, and it goes out of bounds. Kolchenko is 3 out of 3 from long distance. And he will stay there. X-Man will go back to their seat. You have to give time. Kolchenko is scoring, man.
He's having fun as well. He's talking to the bench. All smiles.
$15 of the 24. Marcy Arellano setting up the table. You know, he's been in and out of the lineup of the Aces, Mark.
Depends on the need for the Aces.
Two-pointer there from Marcus Elliott.
The OG. First two.
17 of the 24. Gilmore is in the game. Wide open Zhou for 2. It bounces out. He gets it back and open there inside.
Great job by Joe, not giving up on the play. Second opportunities for him.
37 to 31. Alex. Inside to Mackey. Blocked by Winky Liu.
Tosh now.
Tosh poked him in the eye.
2 fouls.
That's number 2 on Tosh Cisse.
See what happened there. Winky with a block again. Second block from Winky Liu, and Tosh trying to reach for the ball. Hits him in the eye.
So Winky Liu will go to the bench. Lee is in the game. Tosh will be replaced by the X-Man.
And you can hear it from the bench here of the Aces. All switch. It is a switchable lineup here.
Oh, yes. Guangzhou Chen. 2 points here in the game. Had to go out yesterday because of an injury, but now he's back.
Shot clock.
3 seconds to go. Guangzhou Chen in heavy traffic. And Kolchenko coming down with it. He gives it to Marcus Elliott. Marcy setting up the table. Mackey Acosta for 3. And rebounded by Lee. The X-Men trying to get it. 3.5 remaining in the first half. Gilmore. Here is Zhou, fouled by Marcy Arellano.
That's a bad matchup for Marcy. Zhou is too quick.
Yes.
For Marcy.
And Winky comes in again, replacing Guangzhou Chi, who is struggling from the field here. Only 2 points for Guangzhou Chen. Zhou will throw it in for the Long Lions. Best start so far in the TAT, 4-0 coming into this ball game. Their first semifinal game here in the TAT. Gilmore now, Kolchenko on him.
Shot clock
Winking,
again.
facing his defender, and he stepped out of bounds.
He does not have an advantage there against X. X is too smart. He's too good. He defends well.
Denzel
Long line staying in that zone. There you go.
intercepted by Gao, going all the way for the layup. 37-33.
2-2-1. Full court press. Easily broken by X and Marcus F.
Denzel for three. It rattles out. .225. Zhou with the attack and 2 points for him.
Those quick guards really giving the Aces problems from the perimeter.
All right, Andrea Veloso, what's the latest?
Leon Gilmore was on fire in the first half. Coach Junzeng is excited to see him more on the floor tonight, especially considering he just flew in yesterday and was still battling jet lag during his debut. There were a few adjustments to make with his arrival, but Coach Zun believes they're finding their rhythm, and this game is the perfect time to lock into the right flow and prove they can go face-to-face with a more experienced team. Beyond his skill and experience, Coach Zun emphasized that Leon's real impact lies in his leadership and, of course, the boost of confidence he brings to the team. And tonight, they'll need every bit of that. Back to you guys.
Gilmore on the attack. 4 triples already here in the game. And he will fire. Rebounded by the X-Man. One minute and 33 to go. Denzel Wong. Gayosa gets by Gilmore. Veteran move by Alfred Gayosa. He goes down hard and he is grimacing in pain.
Late help there and bad closeouts from the Guangzhou Long Lions, allowing Alfred Gayosa a lane to the basket. Bad closeout by Gilmore, late rotation by Winky Liu, and
You know, Alfred Gayosa is one of the best one-on-one players here in the TAT.
He's shown
He's
that.
dangerous when he has that basketball.
And, you know, sometimes he's overshadowed by
The world imports of the Aces, right, Andrea?
Gayosa has 6. This is probably the most consistent we've seen Alfred
Yeah.
in legs in terms of scoring. Short.
Just when you say something good about a player, he will miss the free throw.
I would say anything else. Gilmore has to get scoring once again.
And he's also a good perimeter, perimeter defender.
Asking for a foul there. Oh!
Look at that. He spins. He goes inside. He gives it to Tosh. And the assist by Gayosa. Smart play there by Gayosa. Less than a minute remaining. And that's a turnover for the Long Lions. So 42 seconds to go. The Aces will call for time. 42 seconds remaining, and Alfred Gayosa will throw it in. Nice play. Foul is called. And Marcus will go to the free throw line. Marcus Elliott, former ABL Finals MVP. And Dula Santos is preparing to come in. If this free throw will go in for Marcus Elliott.
Dula Santos, old man game, young man energy, coming back into the fray.
And, Denzel Wong saying to Coach Jason Santiago, put Nacasti Santos for defensive purposes. The 37 seconds remaining in the first half. Zhou.
Tough matchup here with Zhou.
Liang. Rebounded by the X-Man, and he is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line.
The long lines are making mistakes here, inexperienced mistakes, sending the Aces to the line repeatedly.
You know, we always say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And at the line is Xavier.
Go. It's always an adventure with X at the free throw line.
.24 seconds to go. Xavier missing both free throws. This could be the final possession of the first half. Liang still scoreless here in the game. Is back.
Great defense by Du.
Lee, 3. Winky lost it. Lee is there. Yes. Two quarters down, 2 more to go. You're watching the TAT here in China.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 plays of the day. At number 10.
Gao pushing it down. Yang is ahead and scores. And now the Long Lions up by 2 points, 60-58 with under 3 minutes to go.
At 9.
The X-Man with a rejection inside.
He measured that all the way. X had that covered. He knew.
Moving to number 8.
Gilmore attacks.
Too quick. Nobody's stopping the ball.
Too quick for Julius Animal.
Slowly making.
At 7.
JD, nice fake. But you know, Austin staying in front of him, but JD Miller, strong player, was able to score.
Number 6.
Jiannyang Leong. Here is Brendan, blocked in midair by Jonah.
Met up top by Musa.
At 5.
Alfred. Oh, what a shot by Alfred
wow.
Gayosa. That's one for the highlight reel.
The English on that shot by Alfred.
Now we go to number 4.
Oh, what a move.
Zeke Maddox with a beautiful move inside.
The number 3 spot.
Nice pass. Good passing. Oh! He's tired. Great pass by Taylor Statham. Oh my goodness. Get out of the way, Lucy Min.
Number
There you
2.
go.
Oh, ankle breaker there. Nice
Nice
fake.
pass.
Nice
Oh.
pass. And a slam dunk. That's teamwork in perfection for you, Mark.
That's playing
That's what you
together
get when
for
you
a
play
long
for a
time.
long time.
Exactly.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Jai. Oh! He parachutes it in.
That should wake up the Black Bears. They need a lot more energy here.
Huerto goes to his favorite place. He comes up empty, and we can hear.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
一处聋哑遗址，让3万年文明历史薪火相传。10年东贯工程，铸就了坚韧不拔的城市品格。成都天府国际机场，使千年雄州跃入了航空时代。成渝地区双城经济圈建设，开启了新时代新征程。这里就是天府门户空港简阳。简阳，2100多年制宪史，蜀都东大门穿越古今，成就煊赫一时的繁华之地。悠悠岁月，人文鼎盛，名贤辈出，积淀辉煌厚重的文化底蕴。简阳，古域密尔川府，控压巴峡，地处成渝发展主轴。2021年，成都天府国际机场通航，简阳成为成都走向世界的起点，世界走进成都的首站。7条高速公路，14条轨道交通，22条快速通道，构筑起3个半小时交通圈，融入区域交通一体化，服务成都，打造对外交往中心。2020年1月，推动成渝地区双城经济圈建设上升为国家战略，简阳成为推进成渝协作重要的窗口和门户。这是一张四川省发展的最新蓝图，简阳成为成渝相向发展和承德梅资同城化发展的重要支点。成都建设中国西部具有全球影响力和美誉度的社会主义现代化国际大都市。简阳抢抓重大战略机遇，加快补齐功能短板，做优做强郊区新城，着力建设以人为核心的现代化港产城乡融合示范城市。唱好双城记，建强都市圈，提质幸福城，塑造区域协同联动新格局，开创产业建圈强链新局面，打造成渝相向发展桥头堡。绿色低碳，安全韧性，智慧赋能，科技创新，全面提升城市宜居品质，加快发展新质生产力，形成高质量发展持久动力。拥天时，享地利，得人和，简阳腾飞，其时已至，其势已成。 眺望远方，憧憬未来。2035年，建阳开放活跃的国际临港商务区全面城市，动能充沛的成渝制造新基地蓬勃发展，魅力独特的和美乡村秋区范全面彰显，以人为核心的现代化港产城乡融合示范城市全面建成。一座全面体现新发展理念的现代化新城，向世界发出最诚挚的邀请，携手奋进新时代，共建共享新建阳。
生活是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水，王霜、郑清文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。生活是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水，王霜、郑清文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。生活是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水，王霜、郑清文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。 是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水。王霜、郑钦文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here inside the JIANYANG Sports Center. Sandy Grumer with Coach Mark Dundan, 43 for the Aces, 37 for the Long Lions. And we have some highlights back in the first half.
Well, the Long Lions have been on their heels from the get-go, thanks to great defense from the Aces, limiting them, especially from the two-point area. The Long Lions only shooting 9 of 21 from inside the arc and 6 of 17 from the outside. See their Aces shooting 58%. We'll see if that carries over to the second half. Only 39% here for the Long Lions. The three-point field goals, usually that belongs to the Long Lions, but right now the Aces, thanks to the specialist Alex Kolchenko, he's 3 of 3 in the first half from the outside. It's really buoyed this offense, and the rebounding, but nobody's surprised. The Aces controlling the rebounds. That's why they are controlling the pace.
And the Aces will start the third period with their starting five: Gayonsa, Elliott, Premac, Cisse, and Denzel Wong. The Lions will start with Sun, Lee, Wang, Zhu, and Gao. Sun hesitated for a while and scores over Premac.
Very simple Iverson screen there, single Iverson screen for Sun, freeing him up.
Gayonsa, no look pass inside, intended for Premac, intercepted by Lee. Sun, outside to Gao. Zhu, a three can tie this ball game at 43 all. Two-pointer from Lee, picked up by Gao. Sun for three, air ball. And Sun is shooting 5 out of 7 from the field, and perfect from the free throw line, from the three-point area. Sun is 4 out of 4 from long distance, and he has 14 points here in the game. And how about Liang not scoring here in the game, Mark?
And he's been in and out of the lineup here. A lot of his shots have been forced.
Had 33 last night. Tosh putting on a series of moves there.
14 points for Tosh.
Wong not expecting it. Here is Gao, guarded by Wong. 14 of the 24. Zhou. Gao with a relocation. Sun asking for it. Shot clock down to 7. Gao back out to Lee. Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by Sergei Premac.
He's just doing a great job making the Long Lions go bail out immediately in their offense.
Denzel fakes. Marcus will take it. Rebounded by Wang. Sun. Gao for 3. Can't get it to fall. Zhou with the offensive rebound, and he is fouled inside by Denzel Wong. No, they will call it against Tosh Cisse, number 34.
That's going to be Tosh's third here. Remember, Emon Ojula is not 100%. So a lot of minutes will be coming in Tosh's way. It's 3.
Gao will throw it in. Sun. Gayosa picking the pocket of Lee. And he turned the ball over. Lee. Oh, that's a travel. What's the latest, Andrea?
The Aces are not taking this game lightly, especially with Leon Gilmore being a serious threat to them. Inside the dugout, the atmosphere was serious and focused with everyone locked in and executing on both ends of the floor. Coach Jason emphasized that while the team is performing well statistically, the real danger lies in allowing the Lung Lions to find their rhythm. That's something we can't let happen, he said. The Aces are determined to stay locked in and keep the pressure on from start to finish. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrea. Premack with a turnaround. Shots not falling in now for the Aces. 3. Nice fake. Sun. It's still a live ball. It's Tosh taking care of it. Premack
It's a push from
is
Sun.
fouled by Sun.
And, going back to what Andrea said, I agree with Coach Jason. They cannot let the young Long Lions find their rhythm. That's what happened to the Black Dragons yesterday. They allowed the Long Lions to find the rhythm from the outside. And Liang exploded with 18 points in the 4th.
Marcus Elliott. Denzel with the layup. Tapped out by Sergei Premack. The Long Lions, they are a dangerous team. Too many shooters there. Sun. Blocked by Tosh Cisse. Oh, ball stays with the Long Lions.
Alfred asking for a challenge. But the referees are emphatic with the call. Yeah, Alfred tipped it out. Exit screen here. Oh, back pick.
Sun
Nice.
for 3. Same spot, different result. And Gayosa coming down with it, and he is fouled by Wang.
That's a bad foul by Wang Haoyu. 90 feet away from the basket. And you just picked up your second.
Sometimes you do silly things when you're not doing well, when you are frustrated.
Yeah, I thought that you were about to say that you do silly things when you're in love.
Well, you have to ask our courtside reporter about that. And well, it's history already, but she has the experience. We don't have that one. 6:34 remaining. Here is Sun. The layup is good, and he cuts down the lead. 3 points, 45-42.
Oh, fast breaks.
She had the experience. I gotta say that.
Well, Gayosa with the answer.
Whoops! It goes out of bounds.
See, that's what happens when you try to rush things. You want to run, you want to get the score back, but when you rush, you end up making mistakes. So you don't rush into things.
You have to be quick, but not fast.
Yes, there's a difference between being quick and being in a rush.
Denzel, only 1 3-pointer here in the game. He is open for 3. Marcus with a long rebound. Inside to Tosh.
Boom.
Easy 2 for Tosh.
Pushing away Wang Haoyu.
49-42. Gao. Here is Zhu for 3. And he gets the kind bounce.
At this point, the Long Lions will take.
Their 3-point shooting is keeping them afloat here in the game. They're just down by 4 points. Marcus Elliott, he kicks it out to Denzel. Last touch, Sun. And the first quarter, in the first 5 minutes of the first period, the Long Lions were scoreless. The Aces with a 14-0 attack in the first period, the first 5 minutes of it. And since then, it's been a very close ball game as Alfred Gayoso will not score outside.
Benjamin Liang back in the game. 0 points for their scorer here.
Remember, he is a shooter.
Yep, he's going to shoot.
Wow.
Oh,
Lost it. It's a backcourt violation.
he was already looking at the rim before he caught that pass. That's why he turned the ball over.
4-point ball game here. The Aces in control. The X-Man checks back in. The X-Man has been in and out since yesterday. Oh, Guangzhou Chen with only 2 points. He's action here for the Long Lions.
So the leading scorers of the Long Lions struggling.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
He went straight into Wang, who is 7'2". Yang scores from downtown.
We were talking about him. He's a shooter. He's going to shoot.
That is his main job, shooting threes. He went straight to Wang earlier. Quick hands by Liang, delaying the play. The X-Man is fouled. Oh, he's just a smart player. He felt the contact. He felt the arm of Liang.
3 fouls on Benjamin Liang. But they're only down 1 point. 3-point shooting really keeping the Long Lions in the game.
Marcus. The X-Man. Shot clock at 3. Elliott for 3.
That's a push
And
from
push by Gao. And that will send Alex Kolchenko to the free throw line for the first time here in the TAT.
See there the block out by Gao and the push.
Alex Kolchenko will go to the free throw line at 3 triples back in the first half. Is from Ukraine.
We still haven't seen Leon Gilmer here in the third quarter.
Yep.
He could provide some size, but the coaching staff of the Long Lions really want to go with this 3-guard setup.
You know, he's the second player. He's the second Ukrainian player to play here in the TAT. Of course, the first is Sergei Primak, the original. Gao. Denzel Wong fouled Gao, and Denzel was hit in the face by Gao.
It's been a long game for Denzel. Only 3 points, hit that 1-3 from the corner in the first half. But so far, he's been held in check by Gao.
All the teams here except Shenzhen and TWB knows Denzel Wong.
Yep.
He's a record holder in the TAT together with Ray Miller Jr. Wang Chi-chen making his presence felt here in the third period, Mark.
The last 2 baskets coming from Liang and Chen. Good signs here for the Long Lions.
51-15 now, a 1-point lead. Denzel from the corner. Rebounded by Wang and a chance to take the lead here for the first time.
Oh, read well by Kolchenko.
Kolchenko to Marcus Elliott. Nice finish by Marcus Elliott and thought he was fouled.
Kolchenko read the passing the whole way. He knew Leon was going to get it up to Chen.
Alex Kolchenko, well, he's seldom plays, but he's a smart player.
Very smart player.
Wang Chi-chen. Wang inside. Chen, the rebound and the putback, scoring over Alexander.
That's a problem here with the Aces. They have a smaller lineup. Nobody really competing for those defensive rebounds.
Alex Kolchenko. Oh! It is the cooking show now. Alex Kolchenko nailing it from downtown.
All his threes have not touched the rim. They've been all net.
That is his 4th. He is making a statement. Wow. Nice 2 points by Sun.
Trading baskets here. The Long Lions need to get stops.
The X-Man puts the move. He goes inside using his left hand to score over Wong.
That 2-1 zone press has been vulnerable. Aces just having a field day breaking that press.
Sun. Wang Chi-chen for 3. Rebounded by Kochenko. Here is Denzel. He passes the 3. 15 of the 24, Marcus Elliott. Sun defending. Here is Xavier Alexander. Denzel is open from the corner, and Xavier will take it. Good tap by Wang. Gao. He is free. Intercepted by the Aces. Du. What a move by Du Lacasti Santos.
To the disbelief.
Nice left hand fake by Du Lacasti Santos.
Even Maki Acosta can't believe it.
3. No. 60-54 now. A minute 15 remaining in the third period. Kolchenko is yet to miss from long distance. He has 4 out of 4. Marcus Elliott inside to Du, putting on a series of moves.
3-second violation.
And Marcus will go back to the bench.
Aces have had the answers here. Every time Long Lions have threatened to take the lead, Aces Du with the score. Kolchenko hitting a 3.
Zhu. Sun is free.
Short.
And rebounded by Maki Acosta. Acosta 0 points here in the game. Denzel Wong with 3. Xavier Alexander with 2 points.
Oh, he's open.
3. No. Tosh Cisse with 16 to lead all scorers for the Aces. Oh, this is not a safe lead. 29 seconds remaining in the third period. Foul is on Maki Acosta. It's their third team foul. They're not yet in the penalty.
One more foul to give for the Aces.
Two-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Here is Winky. He is fouled by Maki, and that will be their 4th team foul. Wise decision by Maki Acosta.
That was going to be a free roll for Winky Liu if Maki did not foul him on the catch right there.
But Tosh trying to double up. 5 seconds. Sun with 2.
Blocked. Great defense.
Yes. 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. The Aces with a 6-point lead going into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the TAT here in China. Fourth quarter is about to start here. And the Aces with a 6-point lead, 60-54. The Aces led by as many as 14 points. And that happened when we started the first period. Golchenko is out with 4 triples. He's been unstoppable from long distance. He is 4 out of 4.
No, he's really stepped up his scoring in the absence of Ojula. And even X has been struggling. 2 points only for X, but he's been doing the little things. Defense, playmaking, rebounding. Just not the scoring.
Inside pass broken up by Guangzhou Chen. Zhu.
Still no Leon Gilmore, Sandy.
Yes. 3 shooters there, Zhu, Liang, and Sun. Now Denzel is guarding Sun. Liang thinking through, he changed his mind. He goes inside, it comes up empty and rebounded by Tosh. Tosh with 16 points here in the game and with 6 rebounds. Golchenko, his first miss. It was a little to his right.
I mean, it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
At one point. That was still a good shot.
Good cut. And Golchenko is fouled. He's such a smart player.
Yep.
He knows what is happening there.
I mean, a lot of the plays here the Aces are making are just experience plays, you know. Things that the Guangzhou Long Lions will have to experience in games like these.
Alex Golchenko from Ukraine. He's been with the team since the winter tournament of the TAT in Pasig.
Oh, short. Could be some fatigue there for Alex. Blocker mover once again, elevator.
Sun tossed it up and rebounded by Tosh. His 7th rebound of the game.
A lot of these shots are coming in traffic.
Back out to Xavier. He goes inside, trying to fish a foul there. And ball goes to the Long Lions. Alexander asking for a foul, talking to the ref. Sun is taken out by Gao. If the Aces will win, they will face the Black Bears. It's a matchup. It's a rivalry of sort.
It's the first game. Remember what X said? Championships are not won on Mondays, they're won on Sundays.
Yes.
And X wants that to happen.
That is a statement, Mark.
Yeah. Taking too long here at the Long Lions.
3 seconds. Guangzhou Chen finds trouble.
And you can hear the crowd. They're ready to explode here. They're trying to egg on the Guangzhou Long Lions.
And just like in Pasig,
Yeah.
this team is very popular, the Guangzhou Long Lions.
Anywhere they go, they're popular. I wonder why. You're popular anywhere you go.
No. We have to ask Andrea about this team. She's not listening to us. Rebounded by Winky.
Winky's hurt. He's cramping up.
Oh.
He's cramping up.
And look at how he walks.
He's still going.
Yes. Golchenko. He kicks it out. Mackey fakes. Mackey in trouble against Gao. Poked away by Gao.
Great defense.
Liang into the hands of Gao. Back to Liang for 2.
There you go. You can hear it. You can feel it from the crowd. They're trying to inspire the Guangzhou Long Lions to make a run.
And Liang with 5 points already, and Gao fouled the X-Man.
It's cramps there for Winky Liu.
And Gayosa checks back in for Maki Acosta. Golchenko, Denzel Wong, the X-Man, Tosh Sisei, and Afen Gayosa. Nice cut by Alex Golchenko. He's been very active here, moving without the basketball, Mark.
That zone has not been working here for the Long Lions. It's been easily busted. In playing zone, if you're trying to up the tempo, does not help your offense.
And Alex Kolchenko is a zone buster.
Exactly. They have a couple of guys there who can bust zone. 3 guys, Denzel Wong, Alfred Gayosa, and Kolchenko.
Alex
Forcing
it. Denzel fakes. Kolchenko goes out, back out to Gayosa. Shot clock at 7.
Bad pass.
Intercepted by Zhou. Liang fakes. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, they will not call it.
Wow.
No, they cannot challenge it because there was no call.
There's no call. I mean, that was
Cannot challenge it because there was no call.
that was a knee by X to the back of Benjamin Liang. See that again. Oh, how you uncovered the play. Let's see.
You cannot challenge it because Wang was there. Wang covering the cameraman. Alex Kolchenko will go out.
Great job by Kolchenko. And even worse, the ball goes back to the Aces.
Six minutes and 40 to go. Tosh, the X-Man, guarded by Zhu. Tosh inside. And a bad pass by Cisse. 6.5 remaining. Liang 4-3. It rattles out. Wang is fouled by Tosh.
No, yesterday against the Bantam Black Dragons, guys like Liang, Gao, see the offensive rebound there by Wang. They were able to string together 3-point shots back to back. Not even 3 in a row, just back to back 3-point shots that really turned momentum to the favor of the long lines and broke that game open eventually late in the 4th. Right now, they have not shown the ability to string together some big shots. They've gotten layups, they've gotten free throws, but that zone is busted. It's not working. That zone is allowing offensive rebounds to the Aces, not allowing the long lines to get out on the fast break.
Wang is at the line and goes 2 out of 2.
Soft touch for the 7-footer.
6 points for Wang, and he's playing with 2 fouls. The X-Man brings it across.
Don't reach with X.
And he throws it up.
Oh,
Eman with the offensive rebound. Gayosa. Denzel. Rebounded by the X-Man.
See? I mean, that zone is way busted. Set 2 offensive rebounds in a row.
And they're not backs out there. They're just
Exactly.
jumping. They're jumping. They're jumping.
And that's a problem because with the 3-guard set and you're in a 2-3 zone, there's one small guy underneath who can't block out.
Here is Son with a relocation for 3.
Oh.
And not a shot's not falling in for the Long Lions.
And there go the A-boards. Look at the pace X is just orchestrating this offense for the Aces.
And a bad pass by Denzel. Zhu inside to Son.
There you go. They need to force more of those passes. They've been able to tip those away and get out on fast breaks.
5-point lead for the Aces.
Switching back to man here.
Eman, Denzel. Here is Marcus Elliott.
Mismatch.
The X-Man. Inside
Nice
to Eman
pass.
Ojola. Trying to create space, but
3
he
seconds.
traveled
Oh.
without a visa. And Wang Chi-Chen will go back to the bench. He's been struggling here in the game. Only 6 points. Not his usual numbers.
Still no Leon Gilmore the third.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But they are within striking distance, Mark.
But he could be the guy that puts him
Without
over.
Wang Chi-Chen, Gilmore, and their shooting not that good.
Yeah.
They are within striking distance.
They
Just
still-
down by 5 points with plenty of time remaining. Zhou puts the move. Gayosa trying to stop him. He goes out again.
Shot clock once again running out on the Long Lions.
3 seconds.
Cookies.
Pulled away by Gayosa. He's been doing that since yesterday. And a strong finish by Gayosa.
Yeah,
How many times did he do that yesterday?
3-4 times. You don't go one-on-one against Alfred Gayosa. He's too good of a defender.
Perfectly timed by Alfred Gayosa.
He knew that they were going to attack one-on-one. Trying to get
7-point lead. Inside pass. Fouled by Du Lacasti Santos. That is the second for Du. Cisse checks back in. Ojola comes back to the bench again.
one guy we haven't seen since the first half is Sergei Primak.
Yeah.
But because Kolchenko was playing so well. That ball just in the perimeter. No paint touches. Shot clock. Short.
Three-pointer very short.
Even though it's still a shot clock violation. Even if it was blocked. Great defense by the Aces.
3 minutes and 51 to go.
Oh, 5-second violation. There you go.
Hey, what's going on, Du?
Couldn't find anybody to pass to.
Du is tracking down Sun. Floater, going glass.
Oh.
Yes! Sun with 27 points.
He's been the only guy really scoring in the absence of Liang. There's a double team.
Tosh outside the Du Lacasti Santos. 3.5 remaining here in the game. This is our semifinal game. Winner will face the Black Bears tomorrow in a championship game. The Long Lions with their best start here in the TAT. Perfect. 4-0 going into this game against the Aces, and Gao missing on the 3 attempt.
Those things were falling last night.
Here is Marcus Elliott with no hesitation.
Great save by Du. Almost. Here comes Denzel Wong back into the game for Du.
Just sit down to breathe. And a timeout here. We'll be right back. Chinese Dirk, the head coach of the Long Lions.
Again,
Jenny Zuan.
I feel
He's
like
35 years old.
Leon Gilmer could be a factor. He can play as a stretch 4. He reminds me of one of my players back home, J.R. Flores, who's a deadly from the outside as well. Who's a big factor. I think Leon Gilmer could be a guy who can turn things around here with 3 minutes to go.
Alex Kolchenko checks back in for the Aces. Taken away by the Aces. Kolchenko. Gayosa. 3. That's good. Gayosa from long distance.
The X factor today. That's Alfred Gayosa.
Showing no mercy. And Gayosa with 13 points. A foul is called against Gayosa. That'll be his 3rd personal. This is his best scoring output so far here in the China leg of the TAT. Alfred Gayosa with 13 points and 3 rebounds.
Oh, great defense by Tosh. And no rush here for the Aces. They'll take their time.
Denzel is free. Incoming bullseye!
Hello.
It's an 8-point lead for the Aces.
Denzel might miss, you know, but he makes it when it counts.
Yes. Zhu scoring there for the Long Lions. And Tosh is fouled by Lee. How will you stop a rampaging bull?
Well, Lee does not have the answer to you. I mean, X is not rattled at all by that pressure.
They're spreading out. Denzel Wong attacks. Picked up by Sun. And the steal by Kolchenko. Kolchenko blows the layup. Zhu for three. That's good. (73-67). We'll be right back with more action. One minute and 12 remaining.
You know, Sandy, a big factor here is the pressure that the Guangzhou Long Lions are feeling. They're undefeated, #1 in their bracket, and they're not used to be in a position like this.
You know, that immaculate record is hanging in the balance right now for the Long Lions. And Sun will be called for the foul and will send Denzel Wong.
Not yet.
Oh, all right. So that will be their
Why did they
fourth.
foul? No need to foul there. That's what their coach is asking. They don't have to foul.
Yeah, they're fouling.
Why are they fouling?
They foul Denzel Wong and will send Denzel Wong to the line. It is just a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
54 seconds remaining.
There's absolutely no need to foul there, especially the first one near half court. Ooh, Denzel misses though.
Denzel Wong last night played 35 minutes. He's playing a lot of minutes.
He's in great shape.
And 6 points, and it was 2 out of 5 from the field, 2 out of 4 from long distance. His numbers drop here in the China leg because he is a
marked man.
And a lot of players know him already.
Good screen.
We go to the corner. Sun for three, and he overcooks. Wang with the offensive rebound. He thrusts it up. Lee inside for two. 74-69, and they foul Denzel Wong again.
Quick foul.
It's a push.
But Denzel might have hit his shooting finger.
Coach Jason Santiago complaining to the referees.
That might be a problem.
The officials.
Denzel is this finger.
Yep.
Oh, no problem. Okay. Shoot or shoot.
Denzel Wong, 8 points. He had 6 yesterday. and goes 2 out of 2.
Yeah. Clutch free throws from D. Wong.
76-69. Half a minute remaining.
Same play on the flare.
Yes. Gao 4-3.
Okay.
Got it!
Still in it. They can foul X. They can foul Tosh.
Now they're not fouling.
There you go.
And there you go. It's on Sun.
Will this be a great adventure for Tosh?
Let's see. He's at the line again.
Tosh needs to make 2. Just to get them to relax a bit. I don't like how Tosh stretched before that shot. See, I told you. I don't like how he stretched before he took that free throw. That's a very telling sign. There you go. See?
He gets the second free throw. 17 seconds.
Oh.
They need a quick basket.
Taking too long here.
Zhou inside to Lee.
Oh, that's
No.
a foul.
Zhou again. 2 points for Lee. And so the Aces will go back to the championship game again. And it will be against the Black Bears, their old rival.
Championships are not won on Mondays. They're won on Sundays. So X was prophetic in what he said after that game. So we will see a rivalry game for the championship tomorrow evening.
The performances of Cisse and Kolchenko combining for 34 points. Gayosa with 13 points. Elliott with 10. They defeated the recently undefeated Long Lions. The Long Lions, Liang with only 5 points. Sun with 25 points. And the only player with Gilmore 11, those two players are in double figures. But Gilmore did not see action in the fourth quarter.
The whole second half, Sandy. He did not play.
And we have some highlights here as Tosh.
Tosh played well once again, but I feel like one guy was the X factor in this game. His defense, his contributions on the smaller things, not just the scoring, were crucial, especially with X not scoring a lot and missing the services of Emon Najula, who's not 100%.
And how about the performance of Alex Kolchenko?
Kolchenko as well, off the bench. But this guy really played tremendous defense on the ball, got some crucial steals, hit a crucial 3 in the fourth, and much deserved, I feel, as the player of the game.
All right.
And some big shots, especially big free throws at the end of the game from Denzel Wong, despite that hand injury.
Our best player is Alfred Gayosa, finishing the game with 13 points and did not foul out.
Yeah.
All right, Andrea Veloz is with our best player of the game. Andrea?
Thanks, Andy, our best player of the game. Alfred Gayosa of the Aces. Best game so far for you here in this leg, Alfred. What's sparking you to perform this big tonight?
Wala lang. Gusto lang namin mag-set ng mindset namin para sa pag nanalo. Gusto ko mag-set ng mind para sa susunod na laro namin if ever na manalo kami ngayong game. Yun yung magiging momentum namin sa darating na championship.
Speaking about the championship, another championship game for the team tomorrow. How ready are you to step up for the team again?
Siguro ready kami. Gagawin namin kung ano yung best namin, kung saan kami malakas, kung ano yung kung ano yung strength ng team at yung weaknesses namin, yun yung gagawin namin na motivation para maganda yung laro namin.
Good luck and congratulations, Alfred. Another message, Aman?
Chicken adobo na lang.
Congratulations to the Aces. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea Veloso and Mark Dandan. Of course, tonight, tomorrow, our championship game, the Aces will take on the Black Bears, our main game at 8 p.m. My name is Sandy Grumo from China. Thank you for watching the TAT. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.